Let's get under here.
Take the next right.
So we're looking for, I think it's called Brown Boulevard. Just must be quite close. I'm not sure.
Now turn right onto Dong 7.
We're actually going to follow out into the rice paddies. How about we've got the drone up here?
Can you miss what you never have known? And can you ache for a place that was never your home? No misgivings or shame, like a moth to the flame, to burn up or fizzle alone.
Return to Brown Avenue, Dincheng, go further 150 meters and turn right.
And can you trust that you won't
We'll go the way it's saying.
Do you tether your hopes or let go of the ropes in the hope that you someday descend?
Here we are. Brown Boulevard or Mr. Brown Avenue, whichever one, take your pick.
Follow this way for 1.1 kilometers.
Oh yeah.
Like a track for the trains.
Take a little train even. Let's go through here. Woo-hoo. Hello. Thomas the Tank Engine. Very cheap, huh? They're going 600. That's a lot of money. Like 30 bucks probably for a little poodle. And we're doing it.
Just follow the road. Can a bird take flight in the sky with no map and no compass for thousands of miles, and just glide through the air on a wing and a prayer?
Hello, ni hao. Oh, so many. Hello. Hello, ni hao. So many cars.
His fate was ordained when the time came to rain. There's nowhere to go now but down. Just follow the road. The blood in your veins like a track for the trains. The heart always aims for the place where you belong. Just follow it home. Though it may not agree with the path that you seek, sometimes you just need to stop searching and stand up and go. Just follow the road. Can love exist unexpressed? with no way to show it to you in the flesh. If you follow the road till it leads you back home, you'll find that the answer is yes.
We just stopped here because the harvesters are doing the rice. They're like a combine harvester. They seem to take out the whole rice grain and leave behind just the straw. So everybody's renting these little bicycles. Hello, ni hao. You got Pikachu just ahead of us. And then, I don't know what that one is. That character, somebody will let us know. Hello.
Hello.
Ni hao. Robo car police, hello. And Michelle. So everybody wants their photograph at this square. Yeah. So here we go. This is obviously a famous point. And we're just going to have a little stop here. So you've got a little food stop. Hello.
Hello.
Ni hao. And potato chips, regular chips. Also got a little. Yeah, the prices are much equivalent to what you would see in the shops, to be honest. So not bad. They've even got beer and cold Pocari Sweats in here. And so you've got little samples of rice. There's bananas, frozen, dried bananas. Lady selling ice cream and coffee. Oh, coffee as well. So you can get hot and cold coffees here. Take a little photo so I can translate that for me. This shop's become one of those awkward to open onigiris. Oh, got it all out though. Yum. Well, look, a combine harvester. Morning, Joan. That's a combine harvester. Let me take you, Michelle. You watch the.
Yeah,
I've got all the drones and everything else.
Getting...
Let me show you where we are. This is called Mr. Brown's Boulevard. I know nothing about it, except for we're here. And I thought it was going to be like a peaceful, quiet little cycle through the rice paddy fields. Instead, it's a tourist bedlam. Everyone's renting out these little bike cars, trikes, quads, whatever you want to call them, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And then this seems to be. Morning, John. Well, I'm glad you caught us, mate. I never know what time we're going to be able to go live, but this is where everyone comes and takes their photographs. And look, here's a combine. That's a little rice harvester, miniature rice combine harvester. And I've just got some video of those out in the fields. There's a guy with a broom over his shoulder. How cool. Let me just try to keep this steady. I haven't got it on the steady cam, so just come out and show you. Everybody comes. I'll keep the camera as steady as possible. And this is the field we just saw that they were harvesting. I think you can probably see just here, this one here. We're just harvesting. They've actually, this is a rice field, and they've drained the fields now, so they're letting the crops letting the rice grains dry. And when they get to a sort of, I don't know if you can see this sort of banding here is a little bit more toasty looking. So they're obviously just harvesting the fields that are ready and not the ones that are still a little bit green. So they've actually pulled out of that field. They've obviously chosen what they want to harvest. Michelle is actually on sound And she is over here. Let me just turn around and you can just see her in the distance there. So let me go back and see if I can get my seat before someone grabs it. So last night we stayed in a hotel. We managed to get up to Taitung very late, extremely tired, but we slept in a hotel last night. Washed, showered.
So you said that Joan Mackey says morning, John says good morning at 11 p.m. Central US time.
Yeah, I saw John and Joan.
And Larry says fantastic views, Steve.
G'day, Larry. So we got to Taitung, had a good night's sleep. So I slept like a
I slept really
baby.
well.
You want to come and sit over here?
I can do, I can squeeze in over there. Now I've just got over this huge back bench.
Come and sit with us. I think people like to see us both. I know you look, well, even though we've had a night's sleep, we're still getting a bit bedraggled, aren't we?
We are, it doesn't take much to get bedraggled.
No.
Squeeze in here.
So,
There we go.
just get a little bit of water as well.
Yeah.
Pretty dry. It's hot again today, and the wind is pretty. We got up very early and set off.
Ferocious today.
The wind is drying us out as we're coming along, but the weather's beautiful. It's 20, I think about 27,
Yeah.
26, 28, somewhere around that.
He's got a nice slice lolly there. It's like a passion fruit one.
It does. It's probably red bean.
I know, but no, I think it's yellow, so it might be passion fruit. Can be ever hopeful, can't I?
You can. We'll have a little look afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a little stopping shop here, but stopping shop.
Stop.
So we've cycled a good cycle this morning. It's not been too bad. Probably about 50 kilometers already this morning, and it's early afternoon. We're trying to get up to as high as we can. We're heading towards Hualien, which is, well, we won't get there today, not anywhere near, but we're trying to get up. We're probably not going to camp, although it's all rice fields, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, but there's no flat fields. It looks lovely, but it's all rice.
It's actually picturesque. I might just turn the camera
Yeah.
again so you guys can
It's cool watching
see.
everybody.
It is nice, probably not just
Having their
watching
photos.
us. You have a look at that. And you can hear Michelle and I. Michelle's on sound as well today. So, yeah, hard cycling, but we've come to this recommended route. On our route that we're following, it recommended that we come to Mr. Brown's Boulevard, and it's marked as Mr. Brown's something else as well.
Something else. Yes,
Way.
it was Brown Boulevard Avenue.
Avenue.
It was marked as Mr. Brown's Avenue, but
Right.
you know it's
I
Brown.
have no idea what it's about, but everyone said all the write-ups said come to this boulevard, and it is pretty.
Yeah.
And it's massively full. There are, when you enter it, which is not far from here, there are loads of bike rental places. So everybody's renting bikes to come along the boulevard. Michelle and I have got our own bikes, so we're blessed we don't have to. They're quite expensive. I think I heard the guys negotiating 600 for a bike, which they're going to be like half an hour, maybe an hour most. A lot of money for
Some good
a bike.
funky bikes as well with
Yeah.
Mickey and
Pikachu.
and Thomas the Tank Engine with
All
all the
sorts.
Union Jack flags. And
So
cool.
So we got here just now, and we're going to have a rest. We're just restocking up with snacks and a little bit of water, something to drink.
And a bit of food.
Oh, I tell you what, when I got in the shower last night, it was like could have done with one of those exfoliating sort of brushes. It was so, you can kind of see, can't you? That's the colour of my arm from being out in the sun. It looks really
That is
distinct
tan,
now,
that's not
doesn't
dirt.
it? No, I've had a wash. Some of it was dirt yesterday. Actually, yesterday, no, this is covered, isn't it?
See, even I've got a little one as well.
You're not so brown, are you?
No, I don't go as brown as you.
No. So that's quite clear. That's a good thumbnail.
Oh, no, not so sure about that. That was cool getting all those people because they're all gone now.
Now, there was a big group, and they were a typical sort of like big tour guide. They say, come together, everybody come together. And they're calling
1, 2,
them.
3, and then they all said something.
All doing the cheers and photographs. I was going to jump in with them, but I thought it might be a bit inappropriate.
Next to the one in the tree.
We'll have to do that, Michelle. Get your hot pants on.
I'm looking at all the
down.
poses so I can see what we've got to do. We've got to play the cello and we've got to hang off the tree.
Yeah, except we're not going to do it. Nobody's ever going to. Now, this lady in the blue skirt's got pop
Pop socks,
socks on.
up to her knees.
Up to her knees. I thought she got a bit of a tan, but she's actually got.
Yeah.
I can't zoom. What a shame.
Most people do it the other way, so they lay on
I
it.
take the socks off, or at least roll them into my. Because she's got like pencil socks on as well.
What are we like, eh?
Oh Lord, what are we like? What are they like?
Am I going to have an Oreo?
You're going to have an Oreo cookie.
Yes. These are from the other day. We didn't eat them all. That's when
Same from the previous little stop.
It's when you needed your sugar.
And I
See,
needed
we
the
didn't
sugar.
we didn't chow down on
No, I
them.
got to a point I couldn't eat anymore.
No, it's all a bit.
So we've got quite a long. We're probably cycling till quite late today, but the gradients are fairly shallow. So see this little. Well, that's just a regular bike that's been sort of welded together, isn't it?
It's a pink taxi I have, you know.
Is that what they call it? Oh yeah, it says taxi.
Pink taxi.
We've been saying how physically our legs are strong and we can cycle for hours upon hours upon hours. It's unbelievable the amount of cycling we can, the amount of pedal power that we've got. It's become the last thing that troubles us is cycling. And then when I got to the hotel, it was just 2 stories.
2 stories.
3rd floor, 2 stories up. I was exhausted going up the steps.
Yeah, me too.
It's a different muscle group.
Yeah, my legs really
I'm
hurt.
talking about going up 2 flights. We had to do it 3 times,
I mean,
4 times.
the first
because
time was all right, but then after that...
we were taking our bags up. There was a young girl who was looking after us. She was
Yeah.
completely not interested in helping us at all, which was fine. I mean, we don't expect hoteliers to take your bags up for you.
But then she did come up a bit later
And then
when
she
there
did
was still
come up.
bags down there.
And she left bags down there. She was really
Yeah.
weird. We arrived at this place and we'd messaged them saying we were going to arrive. We were cycling. We'd be tired. It'd been a long ride. And when we arrived, she was stood on the doorstep smoking a cigarette. And we said, "Oh, we're here. Can we go to our room?" And she said, "Oh, wait a minute. I've got to finish my cigarette." What did we talk about in the last one? Where were we in the last live stream? Can anyone remind me? Is anyone following at all? Can remind me where we were, what I was up
have
to?
no idea.
Sometimes I think what I've filmed is what I've told you and what I haven't. Did we do, because we were sleeping in the graveyard. I think we've talked about the
I
graveyard.
think that's where we left, maybe.
Yeah, and then we were cycling up and I think we did a 7-Eleven stop yesterday on the way up to Taitung.
Yes.
And what I was saying about, and I was probably grumbling a bit about the wind, it was really quite the most shocking route. Now this route as well is similar. It's sort of roads and cycle paths, but they're a lot more gentle. There's a lot less vehicles on this, and it's much prettier. You can see
It's prettier.
It's so much prettier. Look at this. I mean, there's 2,000 tourists here at the moment, and an overflow. I mean, everyone you can see now wasn't here 10 minutes ago, and they'll be replaced by another group.
It's not like us to do a tourist test, is
No,
it?
it's not. Well, I thought everything that indicated this was going to be
Lonely old us.
Mr. Brown Boulevard. I don't know why I thought Mr. Brown Boulevard, and I saw Of course, you see the photographs online, and there isn't a person in. Nobody takes pictures of that. They take pictures of the open fields. And so you think, oh, well, that's nice. That's going to be super quiet. But yeah, I'm not disappointed. We actually got the drone up.
We did.
First flight of the drone, probably, might have put it up one time before. It is still really windy, but the drone's coping with it. I don't think it would have done on the coast. We've come away from the coastline. We had an option to go down onto the coastline on Route 6.
Can love exist unexpressed with no way to show it to you in the flesh? If you follow the road till it leads you back home, you'll find that the answer.
That is a beautiful station. Look at that Hualien station. Look at the backdrop of that place.
Slight lift.